Alright, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We have the Wrekkin Collision Steel Cage Playset. Now this did pop out of nowhere. Nobody knew where this derived from. All we knew is that it was going to be breakaway and you're going to get a lot of functions with this. We're also getting some extra accessories. We got the launch pad over here. This is available at Ringside Collectibles. Hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10%. Back of the packaging, they're bringing back the jack stays. This is kind of very reminiscent to one of those launch pads that they used to throw in there. And we're going to get it in here, as well as some kendo sticks, extra accessories right down here at the bottom. Now you can connect this. If you were to purchase two of these, you can actually pick up like the combination of the War Games where it all connects right there in the corner. Fortunately, I only picked up one, but you know what we're going to do, man. We got some ideas right there in my side of the packaging. We got the cage again. Overall, pretty excited to see what this playset is all about. So we're going to get it all assembled, put together, and let's get it reviewed. Let's do it. We have it all assembled. I want to show you the accessories. Not sure if you'll consider these extra parts right here, the breakaway pieces, as an accessory, but I'll go ahead and show you the steps. We got a little launch pad. This is it's going to trigger the whole high-flying impact of it all. Ray, let's get up here. Let's get a little Rey Mysterio. Let's get some 619 action and see about how far the man will fly. So we hold it right there. Here, you got to stay in there, man. You got to work with me. You got to work with the WHF fam. Make sure that they drop a like if this guy only goes about some. What the heck was that? Let's do it one more time. We're going to try to do it into the ring, right into the steel cage. We're going to do some Sin Cara action. Wherever he's doing right now, he ain't doing this. He should be doing it right there. Yeah! So we got it launched in there. So that's how the launch pad works. Again, we have seen this back in the earlier days with the jacks. It wasn't actual steel steps, how we're seeing it right here. It was just a regular catapult. The red right here, we're getting the WWE logo and all the imprint that we see on the regular WWE Mattel rings. We're going to see it on these steel steps. Bottom right there, we're getting some little extra. So I guess the red kind of does make it stand out. You can't necessarily have it there and call it, oh, dude, those steel steps look accurate. Extra accessories, we are getting a kendo stick, which is a solid yellow. There are no paint apps on any of these weapons. We're also getting the nightstick. We have seen this with the release of Big Boss Man, as well as the crutch. We just got the crutch not too long ago in that recent 2-pack. And the divider piece, this was just going to connect this ring. If you were to pick up a second one, it would sit right there. You would insert it in between both of the rings right there in the middle, and then eliminate one of the whole sections. Now, getting into the actual cage itself, this is where all the nitty-gritty, this is where it's all going to come down of like the breakaway features. There will only be one wall that we've seen played out in any other steel cage, and the assembly on this, very simple. Just like any other basic ring, you get the ropes, you insert them, you pull them all the way around. Once you got the whole frame of it all, that's when you can start building the cage. There's going to be little connector pieces right here on the corner of the turnbuckle that will reunite all four sections together. Once you open it up, even the door, check. All right, so we talked about how this side right here, and I'll show you just a little bit more on it, but even the door also has a breakaway feature. So if we got Randy Orton over here, right? If he's fighting the Fiend and he throws him right into it, he can go right through the middle. You see that? So you actually don't even, you're not even going to need a lock for this, because I mean, what's the purpose of having a lock on the door if it's just a whole breakaway feature? So that's pretty neat, man. That's where all the play functions are going to come right here on this side as well. So we got it. This is going to launch out, so it's going to be more of an inside situation, or just break it away, Hero Figs. You were supposed to give them the sample first before doing the madness, and now we're redoing it. It's all good, man. Then now they get to see the whole building and how it all comes together. There you go. So you're gonna have to mess around with it quite a bit, because there's a lot of these little corner pieces that kind of want to fight you with it as you're doing it and you're trying to do the video. There you go. So we got to put back in there. Who are we gonna do? Let's do Monster Among Men. We got Braun Strowman inside the ring, and we got Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's get Nakamura in here. Let's put him up against the turnbuckle and see how the madness is gonna go down. We're gonna set him about right there on the apron, so that way he gets the full effect. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Braun Strowman through the steel cage. Or what you could do would be like Big Show versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, actually, Big Show came through the ring. He was fighting Vince McMahon, and we can kind of do how they did it right there. So you get one breakaway feature with the middle section, as well as the exterior piece, because even the exterior piece, this is going to break as long as you kind of overlap it right here on the little threshold. There you go. All you got to do is launch it back like that. So if Braun Strowman wants to do it one more time, for those people that didn't see it, well, the first one was what was it, a spear? Today we're doing a freaking power slam. slam. Look at this. Power slam right through the broken cage. Now, as we wrap around here, this I'm not a fan of. I don't know why they did this or what the thought was behind this, but this whole section, it doesn't even look like a steel cage. It has more of that Punjabi prison feel to it, so it's more of like a jail cell, the way it comes down. It doesn't have the crisscross how we see it traditional on any other steel cage, so yeah, why they inserted this. Again, this is going to be targeted more to a younger audience. Once you do overlap it, and I'll go ahead and move the camera so you know exactly what I'm talking about, this is going to be the piece that's going to hold it together. So as long as you undo that, that should come out right there, smooth as butter. AJ Styles, if you don't mind, I know you're over here on SmackDown, but today we're going to need you on Raw. We got AJ Styles right there leaning up against the ropes. We have Drew McIntyre coming in here for no apparent reason. Claymore kick right through the cage. And Ricochet too, man, he wants to take a little fight. He wants to come up here. He wants to check out the situation and see if this is worth the purchase. Brock Lesnar, we're getting the rematch that we wanted before. You crushed him. Today's going to be a different story. Ricochet, come on, man. Show him what's going on. From the top of the cage, right there to Beastie. There you go. That's how you do it. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to give this about an 8. There's some parts that are pretty cool. I like how it's got that for some of the options. But then there's other things that don't make sense. And then they're kind of like leaning you to do the War Games. Even though the War Games is coming out a month later, I'm all right with it. Again, we got some good ideas in mind. If you are stopping to the channel for the first time, first of all, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you on the next one.